All right, hey Scorpio. So we're doing a pros versus con read for you guys, and this is a separation read. So for those that are not in union, they're not together. If you guys have any placements in the air and fire signs, I've already put those out. So just be aware of that. And you're going to know this is your read by what caused the split and what you want from this. So if that doesn't resonate, again, check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope you guys will stick around if you like my energy, my vibe. So let's see what caused the split for you, Scorpio. What caused the split for Scorpio and the one on their minds? What caused the split? Ooh, so we got some intense feelings coming through here. All right, so with the Four of Wands, I just feel this is going to be a little bit deeper than a regular relationship. So I feel like your guys' feelings run really, really deep, and somebody could be scared of those feelings. All right, the Seven of Swords is running away from a situation, all right, especially a romantic one, because we don't trust that situation. I feel like that's why the Seven of Swords is coming in reverse. I don't feel like anybody's done anything maddening. The reason why I'm saying that, guys, is because you have the Emperor card coming through with the Four of Wands, and I feel like it's all fear. All right. When people, and I have done many, many personal reads for people, you guys, and what I see most is people run from fear. They run because they don't want to get hurt. They run because they fall too quick or too deep. And it's like, I'm going to get hurt, you know. As a Scorpio, you guys, you know that you've been in that situation yourselves before. Like you fall hard, you fall deep, it's intense. And over time and relationships, our feelings even become more hardened because of how we've been treated. I don't know if this is you or the person coming through. I don't know who caused the split, and I'm not going to pull that energy. You're going to know how it happened. But I almost feel like there's just too intense. All right. I feel like this is soul connection right here, you guys. This is happiness, it's marriage, it's success. So somebody could have been afraid of marriage. Somebody could just be afraid of the future. But the Seven of Swords says that this, I'm afraid of putting my guard down. I'm afraid of giving you my feelings because I don't want you to hurt me. You know, I've been hurt and wounded way too much in the past for me to take that on, you know, take it on again, as it's fear. I just feel like it's fear. Somebody running away before they can get hurt, you know? So let's see what, and if you don't feel that in your core, you guys, I don't know. I'll pull one card to see what the Seven of Swords is. The Seven of Swords coming through with the Hermit card. This is, I mean, for some of you guys, you could have been ghosted. And I can't help but feel that this person, if you ghosted, if they ghosted, it's because I need to process this. I need to think about it some more. The Hermit card is analytical. It's thoughtful. It's a very spiritual card for me, in my interpretation of it, because it means that you're basically ignoring the outside influences. You're ignoring everybody else's opinions. You're ignoring everything and just kind of seeking guidance from within. All right. So let's see what it is you want from this. What do you want, Scorpio? You want to know what is going on with this person. All right. So I feel like you're the one acknowledging that soul dynamic. All right. With the Lovers card coming through. You have the Six of Pentacles coming through. So you want equality. You want equalness. You want balance. You want something fair coming through. And I also feel with the Knight of Wands coming in reverse, you want to know if you're being played. You want to know if somebody else is being untrustworthy, especially if you feel like they pulled their energy back and they just disappeared on you. You have every right to want to feel that way. Maybe even making assumptions that this person is being the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is somebody who is very scattered energy, acts in haste, can be very easily frustrated. All right, the Knight of Wands coming in reverse is also that player vibe, and I feel like you just want to know what's really going on with this person at this point in time, right? Really, you want answers and you want to know if the person feels the same way you do. So let's see what this person's energy is. So they're having growth. They're going through something that's going to be very transformative. All right. I definitely feel like they are feeling the karma from being apart from you. Okay, but what I want to say is the Ten of Swords coming through is saying that this person's basically processing out that Seven of Swords energy. And, you know, nobody likes to be ghosted. Nobody likes to be left in the dust. Nobody likes to be separated and wounded. But what this Ten of Swords is representing is this person has to go through this transformation. Because when the Ten of Swords happens, what it does is it closes out energy from old cycles so that new energy can be welcomed in. All right. So I feel like they're closing out chapters of the past, okay, and by way of karma. So I feel like energy is being cleared actually, and I feel like this person's in a pretty good headspace right now with that star card. Regardless if you don't feel very good right now, I feel like they're clearing energy, especially for those that feel really intensely connected to this person. So what do they want from this? What does this person want out of this connection? Ooh, another deep, deep card coming through. All right. So you got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like this is coming through as exploration, imagination, and intuition. So I feel like this person is actually they're building on what is known between you guys. All right. I feel like no, they haven't told you anything yet, but I do feel like they are building on the mutual feelings. All right. Learning from past mistakes, past failures, learning from lack of progress, whatever has held them up in past situations. All right. Ace of Pentacles is commitment. What do they want from this? They want to build. They want to build an empire, a legacy. They want to choose a path with you. This is a twin card, you guys. I'm not making it a twin flame read, but I am saying that this is one of those cards. They're further confirming what I'm seeing in this read. And those of you who are on that path, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the Two of Wands is basically they want to choose a path, and I do feel like they want to choose it with you. So patience is going to be a virtue for you. So let's see what the pros are. The pros, this is a protected relationship, just so you guys know. Your spirit guides and angels are actually protecting this and guiding you guys. The Wheel of Fortune card coming through. This is also growth and wisdom, all right, when it comes to the traits of the dynamic. But the pros here say that there's going to be a huge path. You have to remember that you have free will. So free will means that you don't have to take on the relationship dynamic if you don't want to. But the Wheel of Fortune card coming through, it says that you guys are in a protected relationship, and one that you can turn to your spirit guides and angels for help and assistance when you need. All right, coming through in the pro section, you got the Nine of Cups coming through. The Nine of Cups is a very strong energy for wish fulfillment. So ultimate happiness when it comes to getting what you want, getting what you wish for, especially on the emotional side of things. And the Five of Cups coming through in the pro, it just says that the past is actually going to be released. All right. So even where you guys are separated right now, all of it will be released. And the two cups that are standing are you and the person on your mind. And you guys will stand strong. I feel like it will be a lasting connection once the energy is cleared. All right. So patience, again, is going to pay off for this one. So let's see what the cons are. What are the cons? The cons, Scorpio. The cons are... so here's what I'm going to say. The cons are learning to move past the wounds. Okay. So when you guys come back in together, when you come back into the situation, it's going to it'll take some time for, I feel like, the integration of the complete walls to be, you know, let down, the vulnerability that one might not feel from the other one. You know what I mean? The Nine of Wands is all about being vulnerable and being able to let somebody in. And this coming through in the cons section just says that there is potential that there's somebody's walls are not going to be easily able to get into when it comes to their heart space. The Five of Pentacles coming through is, to me, it's going to be more of an emotional immaturity, a sign of emotional immaturity. So when something can go sour, I feel like it could go sour, you know, moments where we just disappear our energy. And I'm not saying ghosting. I just feel like this is more kind of acting out, acting entitled, You know, the Five of Pentacles is all about poor, pitiful me behavior, and it's that ego, you know. So being able to actually release the fact that nobody owes you anything, and that could be you, it could be their energy, it could be mutual energy. And then you got the Four of Pentacles too, and that's coming through being greedy with oneself, not letting the other person into the heart space, especially in times when the situation isn't so good. And no relationship is perfect, but I almost kind of feel like if you guys get into a tiff or a minor disagreement, somebody could completely clam up and all the walls go back in. So I feel like what's coming through in the cons when it comes to this part, Scorpio, is not to be using the past, all right, to get to each other, because that's where I feel like is the strongest energy. When you guys use the past against each other after we do open up and we let each other in, it sucks when people use that against you. So let's just see what your advice for now is. The advice for now, you guys will be moving forward. All right. You guys will be moving forward. So don't be stressed about it. Don't be worried about it. And don't hold on to any form of outcome. Okay. Don't let it keep you up all night. Just give it to your guides, give it to angels, give it to God. All right. Sometimes we're not able to see the big picture, but that's fine, because you and this connection, Scorpio, you guys have angels and spirit guides working on the behalf of you guys. So if you just kind of let it go and don't try to control what's going to happen, and don't stress and don't worry about it, everything will flow through as it needs to be. All right. Six of Swords says that you guys will also move out of the negative feelings and the negative energy. So let's see what signs you're dealing with. So Taurus, Virgo, and Aquarius. And let's pull some initials. And this could be either you or their first, middle, or last. We have Q, C, F, R, I, and G. All right, Scorp, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Take care.